The movie commences with Fuyumura trying to stab Sanda with a knife, but he managed to prevent it. Fuyumura was still approaching him when Sanda was explaining to her that he was innocent. He continued by telling her that they both agreed on coming to school very early in the morning as the two were co-representatives. He then reminded her of how they both cleaned the gunk out of the window as a result of the sticky atmosphere. Fuyumura was trying to stab him with a knife when Sanda opened up again and asked her if it was because he did half-assed job of cleaning the track. She didn't bother answering him, but rather, she enforced more energy in strapping him. Moving on, she struggled on stabbing him to death. When suddenly, another student entered the classroom. Within a flash, they had already maintained peace and quietness. She exchanged pleasantries with the both of them and went away subsequently. Afterwards, Fuyumura brought out the knife in front of Sanda to threaten him that he was going to die before sunset. There in the classroom, Sanda reasoned if Fuyumura could have affections for him, since they were both made the representatives of the class. Few hours later, Santa's friend was seen advising him that he should let go of Fuyumura, since she threatened to take his life. He also advised Santa to go inform the teacher about the incidents. Santa objected the suggestion, so they bugled on. While they were walking, Fuyumura eyed them from a dark spot. Forging ahead, Santa and his friend were running to watch a Christmas show, when suddenly, Santa saw Fuyumura, and they both cut eyes. Just immediately, Santa started having pains in his chest. The people around worried on what happened to him. Santa then sensed that he had a swollen chest. Out of the blue, Santa and Fuyumura were seen all alone in the classroom. When Fuyumura collected an eraser from him, that made his situation worse. Santa began to beg her to release the red cloth, so he can be relieved. These statements only angered Fuyumura, so she brought out a knife and stabbed him straight to the heart. He was already on the floor when Fuyumura was reflecting on how Ono woke up one day and vanished, then tamed her as dead after missing for 6 months. She also remembered how they spent time together a few months ago. Just immediately, something occurred to her that Sanda's power was needed to find Ono and save her. She began to cry out to Sanda, begging him to wake up in order for Ono to be saved. Suddenly, the ground started shaking and dividing. Fuyumura was shocked on seeing Sanda turning into Santa Claus. They were having a class early the following morning. In this scene, we see Sanda and Fuyumura sitting together, discussing on how to find Ono. In that aspect, Sanda promised Fuyumura to get Ono. Sanda was searching for a bomb, placed by Fuyumura. Later on, Santa Claus appeared and held Sanda on the neck. He was later released by Santa Claus. After this sequence, they all went in to find a way to get Ono. That's how the movie ended. Stay tuned for more episodes, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.